Bob Murphy. I am the State Director for AARP Colorado. Heard about Oats Senior Planet in 2017, shortly after I began my position as State Director in 2016. And as always, it came via a personal relationship. A local gentleman here by the name of Ben Moultrie, who was at that time a member of our AARP Colorado Executive Council. And Ben thought that as a newly minted state director, I should get in touch with the folks at Senior Planet and get to know them very well. And that's exactly what has transpired the last 5 years. A couple of examples. One, we have partnered with Oats to deliver presentations through our existing age-friendly community network. Colorado's been doing that work for a long time. We have, I think, 22 members throughout the state. So that was really an easy nexus for us to get folks familiar with Oats Senior Planet and for them to do some technology training with folks in a lot of our rural communities. And much of Colorado is a rural state. So that was one example. Another most recent example is how we in the state office here, Allison Snyder, our senior program specialist, helped Oats Senior Planet promote a series of their programs the last quarter of this year. So we promote Senior Planet's programs to our membership. So you can see it's really a symbiotic relationship with using those two circumstances as an example. Senior Planet programming has been very beneficial for older adults in a number of ways. I go back to the idea of reaching rural Coloradans. We are the 8th or 9th largest state geographically in the United States, and like many large states, getting out to areas that may be 4, 6, or 8 hour drives is not something the state office can do every day or every week or every month. So having the ability, the expertise really of Senior Planet to help us reach folks with technological training has been absolutely fantastic from our point of view. As I reflect on anybody viewing this, the state director knows that AARP has something called enterprise priorities, 9 or 10 really key items that we have to pay closest attention to. And one of those priorities is bridging the digital divide, right? So why not? And again, we have the advantage with brick and mortar presence here in Colorado, but why not utilize the in-house expertise that we have with Oats Senior Planet to help the state office accomplish that enterprise priority? And that's exactly what we've done here. The second thing I would note, a more recent priority for AARP state offices involves the federal funding that's come in for broadband in every state in the country, as far as I'm aware of. We have like other states, we have tens of millions of dollars coming into Colorado, and one of our jobs as state offices is to help influence, shall I say, where that funding is allocated throughout the state. So here in Colorado, Dayton Romero, who is the Mountain Central Regional Program Manager for Senior Planet, has really taken the lead on that. He serves on the governor's task force committee to help decide where this funding gets allocated. So it is something on which we work together, but Dayton and Oats Senior Planet, they are taking the lead on this. And why not, right? Again, they have the expertise. So it just makes eminent sense to me to utilize as much as you can, once again, the in-house expertise that we have in AARP with Oats and Senior Planet as an affiliate. And that's exactly what we're doing here. I go back to our age-friendly community network, and we have a lot of partners throughout the state with whom we are very close. And when we've done programming with folks in that network, that's been the main source of our feedback, because we're close to those folks anyway. And they just, well, first of all, they hadn't really been aware of Senior Planet so much. So they really appreciated knowing about the organization, and of course the presence in Colorado and the partnership with the state office. And then secondly, they really appreciated the content of the programming itself. So yeah, 100% positive feedback. The answer is absolutely. I know that the affiliate is anxious to do that. I can tell you, having seen them and partnered with them from the beginning of their time here in Denver, I've seen the growth in the organization, in Oats and Senior Planet, and the expansion of their ability to provide the kind of resources that we're talking about. So, since 2020, every AARP office has grown their virtual muscle, so to speak, and all of us have been doing remote programming, virtual programming, and we've become very good at it. So it's only logical to me that we once again, as I said a couple of times, we take advantage of this in-house expertise that we have with Oats Senior Planet, and kind of layer it onto the virtual platforms that we've all become so accustomed to, and in fact good at, and work together in accomplishing what is an enterprise priority, and that is bridging the digital divide. So it's worked wonderfully for us here in Colorado, and with the expanded resources of Oats Senior Planet, there's no reason it can't work equally as wonderfully for other state offices across the country. AARP is an organization that really depends on partnerships and collaboration for achieving our mission and our enterprise goals. We all in state offices can tick off a list of key partners throughout our individual states, without whom we couldn't accomplish that mission. And here with Oats and Senior Planet, we have not just a partner that has the skills, the technology, and the ability to help us accomplish some of these priorities, but they're in-house. They're an AARP affiliate. So it's just, again, it's something that I would highly encourage every state director and every state office to look into, and to try to take advantage of it. It's a terrific organization to work with.